Our enterprise for the production of powdered pharmaceuticals in Kemerovo has been on the pharmaceutical market for more than 20 years. Last year, the management of our plant decided to improve production processes to optimize the operation of equipment. At the general meeting on the development of production, the chief engineer suggested purchasing a blistering machine. Our blister production area often produces capsules with mechanical damages. The chief engineer suggested removing the capsules with the help of blister capsules. The capsules and powder were planned to be sorted separately if possible. I had been working at the company for 10 years as the lead production technologist, and I was given the task of searching for and purchasing a blistering machine for the capsule production and filling section. I began my search. The engineer recommended that I first go to the manufacturers of the equipment. They provide warranty service, drawings, instructions for use, carry out installation, and installation of manufactured equipment. I followed his advice. I chose one company online in Italy, which produces pharmaceutical equipment. I visited their website and wrote a letter, in which I indicated the desired parameters and the capabilities of the machine. I did not specify a particular deblister machine. I wanted to see what they could offer me. A week later, I received the answer that they did not produce such machines specifically, but could develop and produce it, if requested, by the end of next year. That was too long for us, so I decided to look for other equipment producers. I found a company in China, which produces equipment for opening capsules, on the internet. I called them and asked whether they could provide similar equipment with a capacity of 20,000 units per hour. They said they had such a machine. The manager asked for my phone number and said she would call me back in the evening when she checked with her company engineer about the capabilities of automatic equipment. However, she did not call in the evening. I contacted them the next day. The manager said that she had passed the request on to the design department and that she would contact me when she got an answer. This seems strange to me. When do I wait for an answer? How long to wait for an answer? This was not a business-like approach to the customer. I refused to look for the manufacturer of the deblister machine on my own. Then I remembered that at the Forum of Producers of Equipment for the Pharmaceutical Industry in Moscow, I met a specialist who was engaged in the selection and supply of equipment for the production of medicines. I found his business card, and before contacting him I decided to check whether he really deals with the supply of machines for the pharmaceutical industry. In order to do this, I found his company's website and carefully studied the information on it. I liked that the website was up to date, with video clips of the equipment and many contacts for communication. I also noticed that the website had been around since 2003. The company had been on the equipment supply market for a long time, and that is a good reason to say that it was successful. I called the manager. He said he remembered me and was happy to hear from me again. I told him that I was looking for a modern deblister machine, which is a tabletop machine. He suggested a machine option that was popular with customers and proven in production. I agreed to consider it. The manager emailed me the passport and instructions for operating the equipment. He also offered to perform the procedure of turnkey delivery. I liked the proposed version of the equipment, and I agreed it with the management. A week later we signed a contract for the delivery of a deblistering machine. A month after signing the contract, the manager called me and told me that the equipment was ready and would be delivered in a week. Before shipping, the specialist sent a video where we could see our deblister machine. The operator manually loads a blister with our orange and brown capsules into the guides. Having preset the rollers to the desired type of blister, the operator turns the machine on with the start-stop button. An electric motor drives the rollers. The top plate presses the blister and pushes the gelatin capsules down into the collection tray. Management, and I included, was satisfied with the proposed version of the blister machine. I realized that I had made the right choice of a specialist to supply the equipment. Experience has shown that no matter how confident you are in your abilities, consulting a professional will speed up the task at hand and free up time that can be spent to your advantage.